ask y'all to debate.
Tiny twin.
Should I continue to rap? I sent a song. Hopefully you guys can listen to that and tell me what you think. And let me know, should I continue to rap? Do I have potential in it? Or is 28 too old and I should just focus on my biochemistry career?
Well, I take the gloves off from Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
The pigeon lady from Home Alone 2.
Thank you guys.
Were you wearing fingerless?
Well, let's see.
Oh my!
We have the song.
Why were you wearing
Oh,
fingerless?
word up.
Oh. Let's hear the song first.
Yeah.
Chris is a rapper. You know rap.
I can't believe we actually got on this.
And they're giving it.
So they're your friends now.
Boom bap.
Okay, go.
These are your.
This one takes a minute to drop. This one
If
takes
I
a minute to
don't,
kick in.
if I don't get to meet Chris, I'm gonna be pissed.
Best on my off day, and you know I'm going all in always. Still haven't gone out on my art face, cause it's ingrained now in a hard way. But my angle is strange, reflects a perspective I cannot explain. I'll just get stoned and then not say a thing. I was in London just roaming around. Wish I was rich enough to
He's so serious.
Look at his face. Either way I grind and I'ma survive. As long as I'm alive, I'ma use time in a better way to better my life. Look sharp. Life is a game, so I push start. Go for it.
All right.
He said,
I've heard enough.
X.
All right, here's the thing.
I've heard.
Too smart for that.
No. Here's the thing. This is a smart guy. Okay? If he
You're
believed
smart.
he can make it as a rapper, he would be a rapper. He doesn't think he can. And he thinks it's a pipe dream. And he's already calculated in his head, and he was like, he could probably be successful whatever he tried to be. If you're a biochemist or whatever chemistry shit he said he was in, he's
listened to
successful.
one
He's
song,
making
he's got
money
you
at
figured
that.
out.
It's going really, really,
Right.
really
So
well.
he's just looking at his life and just being like, he was gonna be successful. If he felt he could make it as rap, that he would have done that. He don't think he can. And by the way, this reminds me of American Idol. When you hear like someone with a really great voice, but they're singing a song from a real artist, like they sing a Coldplay song, right?
Yeah,
but the
it.
dude's like a
Nothing
really great
better.
singer,
Yeah,
better
nothing
than the
better.
guy that even made the song.
Okay.
Well,
But you go, no, for sure. Like that kid that died, the big fat black guy, that dude could sing, right?
Sing in a
Ruben
church, right?
Stutter.
Am I right? In a church.
No, Brandon.
Yeah, in
When I
church.
hear his songs, I'm like, oh, he's not an artist.
he sucked.
He's not an artist. That's what I feel about this guy. Like that beat was just.
He says you're not an artist?
But I think if he got with somebody that could really make beats,
of course,
and it would probably be really dope, right?
Yeah,
but
definitely.
he's like, I don't think he really wants
I'm
to
sorry,
do
is
that.
this Eric Griffin or is this
interesting.
Randy Jackson?
No,
It's a no for me, dog.
It was
Yeah.
pitching.
Yeah,
All I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you are a really smart dude. You already know the answer to this.
Hey, if this is American Idol, you're Paul Abdul, right? And
You're
I'm
goddamn
Simon
right I
Cowell.
am.
You're Paul Abdul.
calling you
I'm Simon
smart.
Cowell. You're Randy Jackson.
You're not Simon.
You don't think so?
Not at
Because he
all.
runs and owns everything.
No.
In the middle of the shit. Thank you.
No.
Thank
Simon's
you.
more mean. No, Simon
I know,
tells
too
the
nice.
truth. You don't tell the truth.
You're right.
You're Paul Abdul.
Yeah, hell
You
yeah,
think?
dude.
Yeah.
But you're Randy.
Isn't that
More about
I take two-
more about our artists, please. They need to talk about you more.
They are.
They give it a chance. It sparks the conversation, to be honest.
Okay, is the beat, is this a beat that you did?
No, this is not. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they didn't throw Tim's beat under the bus, because I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Don't
We
worry.
can't-
Plenty of already.
Well,
Plenty of put me to the curb.
I think you definitely impressed them with the biochem thing, because when I think you throw that out there, they're like, "Oh, okay, this guy isn't just like some bum like
He's
who
smart.
wants to,
They
who thinks
said
he
he's
could like be a
smart.
rapper." It's like, okay, this guy can clearly start a career, you know.
And Eric Griffin
So-
not only figured out your goals, but your aspirations and what holds you back as well. So that's very
His weaknesses are
insightful.
getting.
his strengths, but not only his strengths, but his weaknesses.
Two steps
as
forward.
well.
Yeah, that's terrible.
They
So,
good cop, do you know? Is this the bad cop part of it?
But
Are they
yeah,
about to
Here
just,
always
like-
comes the bad cop.
Yeah.
Compliment sandwich.
Takes
We
two
really
steps
have to
forward,
do a
says two
dance.
steps
We really
back.
have to do a dance off.
So hold on.
Brendan's dance move.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Oh, okay.
All right,
okay.
you will go now. I'm the serious guy,
yeah.
and you can get more of that on Ripping
Oh,
with
for
Griffin
sure,
every
stick with
Tuesday.
biochemistry. I mean,
Yeah,
listen,
I don't-
you know how smart this dude is to pull off.
He
biochemistry
is
and do
already. He
really,
is already.
really, really
So
well.
two steps
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
he's a smart fucking dude.
Also,
do that.
You're helping the world, dude. You're helping the world. You're being a biochemist. That's great. You're fucking moving society forward. And with the rapping, you're not.
You're not. Yeah, you're right. Do
Right?
you know anything about fish
You don't
tanks?
know. I don't care about that.
You don't?
I don't care about that at all.
Saving the world?
All I'm saying is
Bad
that
guy.
there are so many people that have potential to be whatever they want to be, and then they decide to like be Hitler or Dahmer. Dahmer reference. You know what I mean? Like
Wow,
imagine,
not Brendan.
imagine these kind of people that take this skill that they have,
Compared
and
to
they take
Hitler.
it and they do something else.
So
with
the
it.
skill is the ambition and the wherewithal to make it. Right. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. And this guy's like,
Eric
he's like
Griffin
a
basically
biochemist.
what I'm saying.
sums it
I
up
feel
as,
like
this
you're
kid is
doing really
wasting
well,
his time.
you know. Because here's the other thing too. There's so many rappers out there, and your beat is okay, and
the beat was awful.
You probably would be good if
said the
you
beat was
got
awful.
good
Damn.
production and good.
That's
you know what I
my
mean?
point.
Like you're not bad,
Right.
Like,
But you
at
gotta be
all.
2 feet in.
Yeah,
You gotta be all in, my man. You're making the rap, you gotta be all in.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You're not all in
Yeah.
because I think subconsciously the guy knows like this could be better. You already know. If you decided I don't want to do rap because you already knew it was like this isn't good enough.
I say in the middle.
In his soul, he knows that ain't good enough.
Yeah, do the biochem. What is it?
Whatever it is.
Whatever it
What's
is.
biochemistry?
Do that bioengineer. Do that, and then also, if you want to do music and put it online and see what happens, that's cool too. I mean, it may not fucking blow up if you don't have 2 feet in, but also having 2 feet into your real job and it's going really well, you already figured it out. I think you already figured it out.
Or how
what do you
about-
want? Fame? What do you want? You're
Thank
getting
you.
money.
See, now you're getting deep. Think
Yeah.
about someone like Elon Musk. The
What
Jew
you
was like he
He should
created
rap.
not PayPal. What did he create?
Yeah,
PayPal.
PayPal.
So that's what I'm like. He was sitting on his couch like, okay, here's PayPal, and then he was like, well, you know, he could have been done with PayPal.
Yeah.
This is my
Oh,
whole
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
He could have been done. He was like, I'm
Yeah.
done PayPal. I'm
500
done.
million.
And we would have been like the dude that made PayPal.
Wow,
Boom.
yeah.
What a wow. What a.
the
He
fun.
was like, no, I'm not done.
Wow.
Right.
Then he was like, oh, you know what? How about SpaceX?
Right.
Do you know the difference between PayPal?
Yeah.
And SpaceX?
SpaceX.
Yeah. I
PayPal
do.
funded SpaceX.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay,
if his
so
head
your
wasn't
new
already big
boyfriends,
enough.
we get it. Your new best friends. He compared you to Hitler. That's what I heard.
He did say that. He did say that.
Did he actually
Well-
say that? Because I heard him bring that name up, but were they like,
Well, I mean, say what you will about every good sentence starts with like say what you will about Hitler. I mean, I don't think you could call him lazy. Like, he was-
Oh wait, I was
he was
been
2
muted.
feet in.
I had to stop because you
Oh,
guys
it's
weren't
okay.
muted, but my mic has been muted up to this point. That's fine.
No, you're fine. I can hear you.
Welcome.
No, I mean the recording. But anyway,
Oh.
it's fine. It's fine.
Welcome.
Okay.
It's your guys' voice. But anyway, I will say this is a controversial opinion. Hitler is probably one of the best leaders to hit the earth. He just used it in the wrong way. The worst wrong way.
Take the first part out of context. Take the first part out of context.
We will. Yeah, isolate that clip, everyone.
Isolate
No,
it.
I'll put out the
we
beginning
brought
of the
that up.
episode.
You know,
Josh is about to get
freshman year of college, we had a leadership class, and we were naming like good leaders, and some girl, named him not like as an aspirational way, but just in terms of like having the skills. Because I mean, yeah, he was like this great orator, and I mean, he inspired the people. He just inspired them to do batshit insane stuff, and I mean, to think about like a guy who could make a country the size of Indiana, like take over the world and like kind of come close to it. I mean, yeah.
killing the most people out of
They
anybody?
did call it a world war.
Yeah. What was it like? I watched
Six.
like something. It was like
7 million?
30 million Russians. Yeah.
Oh.
Like they killed. Like it's insane. Yeah. And
7 million Jews.
yeah, of course. Yes. Can't forget.
Add that to the tally.
Well, yeah. I didn't mean to start a
So
tangent
basically, shout out
about World
to
War
Hitler,
II
man. He did things
statistics.
that touched the world and affected generations, future to forever to come. Now we're gonna move on to food and sandwiches. He probably had a sandwich or two before he offed himself with the fucking pill under the basement. But anyway,
Whatever eats scraped together.
Hey,
I had
yo,
a-
congratulations, Josh, for actually getting on that podcast. Because I mean,
Yeah, no, for
Oh,
real.
I
Yeah,
mean,
before that
to be
segue.
honest,
Well,
anybody can
Don't-
get on there. All you gotta do is put in a video. They're losing a lot of viewers because of all the controversy. So you can get on there.
well, there's new allegations
Controvert-
about allegedly
A lot of the alleged.
allegations.
There's a lot of
About-
alleged
Alleged allegations.
About Chris?
until proven
Yeah.
guilty, my
Not
guy.
about
Until proven
Chris.
guilty.
Chris who?
Not about
No.
Not
About our
Dill,
dear,
Leah.
close,
About
personal
our-
friends.
He's not already on the next episode. They've already replaced him.
Yo,
So
shout out to that boy. Shout out to the boys for
I'll
doing
give
their
him a
thing,
call.
but they still are nowhere near important as the koalas because we tell y'all what's right. We tell y'all the way of the world. We tell y'all facts. This is NPR plus like
On steroids.
yeah, it's pretty much NPR on steroids because NPR just talks about what could be and what should be. We tell you what is.
Joe Rogan, Doughboys, some other third popular podcaster. Yeah, they can't.
Call her daddy. They ain't got
Can't.
nothing on us.
Yeah,
They ain't got
those
nothing
guys.
on
Koala.
us. We're doing sandwiches today. When was the last time y'all had a sandwich? A good sandwich? I make a lot of sandwiches these days. Myself.
You make a lot?
Sandwiches. Oh yeah, I make a lot of sandwiches. It's a nice.
I do too.
It's an easy diet hack. Yo, thanks
What are you
for
going
Bevy
to?
coming through for the subscribe. What'd you say? My go-to?
What is your go-to? Like you're making them a lot, right? So
Yeah, my
surely
go-to-
it must be one in particular.
Oh yeah, I like to take the honey ham and the honey turkey and provolone cheese. Take 2 slices
Yes,
of the turkey,
provolone's
1 slice of
great.
the ham, provolone cheese, cut open a goddamn deli goddamn sandwich, slap it in there, throw it in the oven, wrap it in tin foil, get extra toasty for about 10 minutes. Nice.
Yes.
So you could make 2 of those.
Yes,
That's
yes.
lunch for you. Throw some
That's
smart
lunch
popcorn
right
on the
there.
side. You know,
Oh,
Say
smart
popcorn?
smart popcorn. That's another.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm,
it's
gonna make-
brand.
I'm dropping gems.
That's a
on it.
hack. That's a hack.
Sponsor.
Popcorn,
They're our
white
sponsor.
cheddar, smart popcorn, smart. I just became
He's
Boston. I was-
a wicked smart.
yeah, I just was from the East Coast with that. But the smart popcorn is a hack.
Yeah, that's
heard it
good. So I like to pair different different types of chips with different sandwiches. So like one of my go-tos, like turkey Swiss mayo with lettuce and tomato, and a little bit of mustard with potato chips. That's great. A ham sandwich goes great with Doritos. That's kind of my usual go-to just for a home sandwich.
can't ever change the chips up. You have to be those chips.
No. I mean, I'll use whatever I have. I just think that those are like
No,
the
no.
best chips with the sandwich. Like ideally.
I mean, maybe
you
I
know?
like barbecue chips with my ham sandwich.
And what
Okay,
do
well,
you-
Mark, then
What's
you're
the answer
allowed to
then?
have that opinion.
Yo,
Then what's your sandwich then?
My sandwich?
Yeah. If you're gonna say,
I mean,
cut
pretty-
my
pretty
shit
much just-
line.
Pretty much the same thing. Just ham, cheese, lettuce,
Oh, really?
tomatoes, a little bit of mayonnaise. Yeah.
Guys, I do a good peanut butter and jelly. And that,
Oh, well, I
and-
mean,
and
peanut butter
that's been
and
my
jelly,
tried
you
and true
can't.
for as long as I can remember.
Since I was 3 years old.
It's
I mean,
peanut butter on deck every day, baby.
peanut butter
Oh,
jelly is
oh.
good.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that one.
Listen,
But
hey. It's the number one. It's,
is a BLT on here? Because I
It's
gotta
an
tell you, here's the
S
thing
tier.
about like mayo on sandwiches. Everyone, I feel like
Yeah, it's number
millennials have
5.
this. They overreact to mayo. They're like, because here's the thing. Yeah, because here's the thing. If you have
Just
mayo
eggs.
on its own, it is gross. Like it's not like ketchup or mustard. Like if you put a little like ketchup or mustard on your finger, you taste it, you're like, that's fine. Mayo is gross on its own, but you put that on a sandwich or like sometimes even a burger. I don't know. There's something about it. It's great.
great with chicken. Great with any type of meat.
It's good with chicken salad. Yeah. But what do we got first here? Number one.
Well,
Number 1 is a bacon, egg, and
Sandwich.
cheese sandwich, which is classic. I usually like to take the egg out of the sandwich, but still,
Whoa.
sometimes the egg is still good enough to keep. So I would give this a S category.
I would too,
Oh,
personally.
S?
It's an S for me.
Definitely
Bacon, egg, and
top
cheese.
tier breakfast sandwich for
yeah,
sure.
bacon,
Yeah.
egg, and cheese.
Yeah. It really is.
if it were sausage, egg, and cheese, boys, I would have put it a tier down. But
Yeah,
because
true.
it's
I love
bacon.
sausage, egg, and
It
cheese.
depends
Actually, it's
on
the same
where you
to
get
me.
it from. For me, like the sausage,
Yeah.
egg, and cheese can sometimes be better. Like I feel
Yeah.
like Wendy's sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches are better than bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches, just because there's more meat and the meat's actually good. But sometimes the sausage is too much.
Depends how good their sausage is. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
Okay,
pepperoni.
well, we've got grilled cheese next.
grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese is great.
I had to grow into grilled cheese. I always
easy.
hated it as a kid because I felt like it was a jip at lunch. Like you would get burgers.
One of the
or,
options.
remember
Yeah, there's
back
nothing
when,
in it.
Yeah, remember when you
Right.
get
Yeah,
a tray,
that's the-
a pre-made tray, you couldn't pick. It was just this was the meal, and I'm like grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you get tomato soup with it, or is it just by itself?
No, we
Well,
got the
tomato
grilled
soup
cheese.
it
I
does
don't
add
like
a
tomato
different.
soup, and I'm like, bro, put a
Oh.
slice of ham in this grilled cheese, or don't give it to me.
Yeah, I was
Ham
gonna
is good in
say,
grilled cheese.
no
Yeah.
tomato soup. That's lower, but like with tomato soup,
It's an
that's like
S.
a game changer. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
Well,
we
here's the
saying?
thing. I've had some grilled cheese in my day as a kid growing up. I had like a really bad one once that turned me off of it for a while. And then I started, as I got a little older, you start cooking some things for yourself as a kid. An easy thing you could make as a kid is a grilled cheese. So I'm like 12 years old, and I'm like, oh, what do I want for lunch today? I get a whole bunch of butter, just stick it in the pan, little toasted bread, American cheese, and it was terrific. So a good grilled cheese is an S tier, but if you want to put it in A, that's fine too. But I think it's got to be high.
The thing I like about this tier list is it actually does include the ingredients on underneath the name. And
Yeah.
I don't see no tomato soup.
Yeah, I don't see no tomato soup.
Okay, we can put it in A then, because it's better with, you're right, it's not as filling as the other
Once
sandwiches.
that tomato
That's
soup
why.
kicks in, it
Oh,
becomes
nice little
something
zoom in
else.
action.
All right, pulled
Okay, well-
pork. Now here's the
Ooh.
thing: pulled pork, literally by itself, maybe with a slice of cheese, is one of the best sandwiches on the face of the planet. The problem
Yeah.
with pulled pork, though, is that people don't want to accept this when they make pulled pork sandwiches, and they do some bullshit like you see in this picture here. What is this?
Is that
green
coleslaw?
shit? Yeah, what are you doing?
It's coleslaw.
What are you
Yeah.
doing? Why are you
I
trying
don't-
to do that?
Here's the thing, pulled pork, if it's a good pulled pork, I can eat it by itself and it's great. If it's a good coleslaw, because I used to not like it as much, now I kind of like it on a pulled pork. I don't think it's that bad. So I can have pulled pork either way. I think if it's good, I think it's A or S tier.
Yeah, I didn't have that on my pulled pork till I moved down here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely a game
It's a
changer.
Midwest marvel.
Well, it's a
sauces
big
for
southern
pulled
thing
pork,
too,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Midwest is,
and South.
yeah, they love it. They love it. So
Yeah.
for someone
I don't
who's-
know.
I don't know if it's
I-
an S.
Yeah, I put it in A
I'm
for
out.
sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it for S for. No, I don't think it's S, man.
Shout
Does
out
he get, like,
to
brisket
Chat.
or
Not
something?
quite. It's great.
Shout out to Bevy and Chat. They contributed to the conversation here. He said that the ham slice grilled cheese is top tier, and he
Yeah.
also said it's all about breakfast burritos instead of the breakfast.
Breakfast
sandwich.
burritos are
I
good.
wanted to make
Oh,
sure people
there.
saw
Hold
that.
on now.
I wanna make
I
sure
like a
people
breakfast
saw
Reconsider the
that.
S tier.
What?
I wish I would have saw that. Is that what you said?
I want to make sure people saw that.
Oh, just make sure people see that feedback because that's important. Do we want to rethink this S tier placement?
No.
No.
No, because there's no ham under
Oh,
it.
fuck him. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just letting him in on the conversation. Not that we're gonna listen
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
I mean,
right, right.
Come on.
we're not
Yeah,
influenced.
we appreciate it, bro. Move on.
Now we got the
Anyway,
bun
alright.
to me, and I've never seen a sandwich in my life. So someone else.
Oh,
take
hang
over.
on.
Uh-huh.
I love you, baby.
Let me see what this is. This is
Meat,
a
pickled
banhi.
vegetables, mayo,
Yeah, I've never had a
cilantro.
banhi.
Never in my life.
Okay,
What's this
so
now?
a banhi. A banhi. It's a. Is it? It's not a Cuban sandwich, is
Banh mi.
it?
No.
No, that's not a
Here we
Cuban.
go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
No, yeah, because they have a Cubano. Yeah, later on there.
Banh mi.
I don't know. Yeah, I've never tried this one. Maybe I'd try it and love it. Maybe it wouldn't be my thing. I'd have to put. Should we have like a never tried it tier?
That could work.
The bottom, like never had it, because or maybe we should just leave it if we never tried it. Yeah, never will.
Never will again.
Disclaimer: we're a little facetious sometimes. We're open-minded people.
Yeah, that's true. I would actually I might try it, but let me tell you something. I will say from the ingredients, let me break it down. Pickled vegetables does not sound delicious to me because I don't like pickles. I take pickles off everything.
Oh, really?
Pickles for me
Not
are
a big
selfish on your taste buds. No matter how many pickles and no matter where they are in the sandwich, they seem to just engulf all of the flavor for
Yeah,
me.
they're
Also,
strong.
who's trying to soak other things in pickle juice? Come on.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Like,
pickles. I like a pickle with a grilled cheese. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I like pickles.
Pickle spears.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't.
I do. I like pickles.
Everybody has their own thing. I know my mom will eat
But-
raw pickles. She'll sit there and just eat.
I get it.
Just
What do you mean by
I
raw
can eat like a
pickles?
whole. It's too vinegary for me
She
to do
loves
like
them.
a whole
She'll just eat
one.
it straight up. And I like it a little bit. I remember as a kid I used to do it. I think I just did it because my mom did it. But I think that was where I got like tapped out of pickles because but I don't know. Bond me. I bet
BLT,
you are
man.
probably all right. So BLT, we all know where that's supposed to go. It's great.
Hey Josh, your stream went whack.
It went whack. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a
Wait, it
mod,
looks okay
I'm
on my
seeing
end.
here that.
All right, I can see that. I can see it is
down.
whack.
No.
It is indeed whack. Fixing whackness right now. Whackness has been fixed.
Whackness corrected.
Okay. Sorry about the whackness, people.
I
We're
apologize
back
about the whackness.
with the BLT. For me, a BLT is an A tier. Only thing that keeps it from being S, just for me, is that it really tears up the roof of my mouth.
True.
I have it. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Couldn't have said it any better. Couldn't have said it any better.
Do you know
Yeah.
you're supposed to take out the
It's the
toothpick?
dry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
all
God.
right,
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that
Wait.
what's
all right.
doing it?
I mean the toast and the bacon, but
Have
yeah.
I been eating BLTs wrong this whole time?
I mean, I used to be
You're
honest, as
supposed
a
to eat
kid,
it
when I used to
first.
see sandwiches like that in like Tom and Jerry, I'd be like, so good, but how are you gonna eat around that?
With the toothpick and the olive,
I
yeah.
used to think like not so simple, just simply taking it out. I used to think like people would just eat it or eat around it. Like that was like a
I never
dangerous
understood what
sandwich.
it did.
Okay,
Well,
so
these are
Tim.
together. Like
fancy.
when you stack all that in a sandwich, it wants to flop out. So
Yeah,
I get that
burgers.
now.
Sometimes the
Yeah,
tall
oh,
burger
I
has
back
that.
then.
fuck, I mansplained.
Back
So-
when I was
so-
a young boy.
So Tim, is it an A for you too? Or what's your ranking?
Tim doesn't like
Yes.
bacon. He's un-American.
Listen.
Oh.
I just try to, limit my consumption of red meats, and pigs are really smart animals, and I'm just not gonna say anything about animal rights advocacy today, and we're just gonna rank these meats. So A tier.
The brain makes them taste better.
Love that tomato bacon.
Why would I
baby.
want to eat a dumb? I would want to eat something that's my equal, almost.
Italian sub.
Almost.
I like an Italian
It's a little bit
sub.
above me.
Was it the spicy Italian at Subway? Is my go-to Subway sandwich.
Yeah, it used to be mine. Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a little burnt out on them after eating them a lot when I was younger. I mean, I'm burnt out on Subway in general,
Right.
but it's still a good, with the peppers, with the salami and the oil and all that. What's that? It says, lettuce, usually
Yum.
provolone is the cheese. It's pretty good. I'd say A or B tier. Like, it's a good standby sandwich for me. That's what it is.
B tier, to be honest. There's plenty more
Yeah.
sandwiches that, most places make.
Yeah.
It's just a little too much meat for me. Like the combination, if it was just one or two, maybe that would be better, but it's too much.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes
then
they like
can't-
to throw.
I can't handle the salami.
You
It's
can't
the
take
salami.
more than 2 meats?
Yeah.
I can't take more than two at one time before I just.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to
It
know.
fills me up too much.
I'm going to have to write that down. I'll have to write that one down.
So what is this Thanksgiving sandwich? I've never heard of a Thanksgiving
Oh,
sandwich.
Thanksgiving.
Same
Turn up
here,
like
yeah.
stuffing,
Is that-
cranberry
oh,
sauce?
It's the leftovers. It's the
Yeah, it's the
leftovers. The
leftover?
next day. The next day you make the Thanksgiving sandwich.
All right.
I've never done it.
I've never
yeah.
done that, yeah.
Caveman
I guess it's
shit.
supposed to like moisten up the dryness of the turkey with the cranberry sauce, but I just don't know, guys.
Yeah, I feel
Cranberry
like that's
sauce.
one in theory, like, I could see someone like pulling together like a good sandwich out of Thanksgiving leftovers. The one in the picture doesn't look like my jam, but I don't know.
I think it
I
would
don't
be
know.
good without the cranberry sauce. That's
Yeah,
what throws
put
me
some-
off.
Yeah.
Pour some gravy on it, my guy. What?
Yeah.
We're already fat.
Yeah.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
some cream white gravy to top all that off would actually be fire.
So would it be never tried? Because I mean, we
It would
never
have
like
to be
tried
never
it.
tried.
Yeah, because we
But
don't
If you
know. We
make a
can't judge
Thanksgiving
it.
sandwich and Koala Bear Gang does find out what is correct in the world, you're not supposed to have it with cranberry sauce. You're supposed to have it with gravy. of your choice.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a cranberry sandwich.
Write
no
in
way.
and tell us how you found it.
And then we'll
All right.
promptly throw it away. Moving on to the lobster roll. We have lobster meat, mayonnaise, and celery. This doesn't seem like there's much to this. If it depends if you like. It's like if you do like lobster or not. It comes with a little
Yeah.
lemon.
Well, I can't have lobster. I got a shellfish allergy, so for me, it's never tried, and truly never will.
Just not a lobster guy.
I never
Didn't even know this was a sandwich.
I've never thought of lobster being with bread to be appetizing ever.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be better with maybe shrimp. Maybe.
Okay.
Shrimp is more versatile seafood meat.
Little
Usually seafood. you-
po' boy.
Yeah, type of thing.
Po' boy's on here, isn't it?
Po' boy is right
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah, we'll get down to
Okay,
that,
okay,
but
okay.
But
yeah,
I am actually
lobster roll would put in the C tier. You know, it's not our jam, or I guess you changed to F, AB.
I mean, like, how many tiers can you have for sandwiches? You're either gonna eat it, you're gonna eat it if these aren't here, or
We
you're
don't
gonna
like
just
this one.
not
Well,
Guess
I think
what?
of it
We don't
like
this
S.
one.
S is like a supreme sandwich. A is like, oh, really good. Most of the time I like it. B is like, yeah, it's fine. I'll eat it. You know,
Yeah, this is like if it's at
sometimes
the-
good.
If it's at a buffet platter that you didn't pay for.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't
Then like the
complain.
tier below
Sure,
that's like,
sure.
I don't
I'm
don't
cool.
really eat it.
So that's why
Yeah,
I'm just like, let's
exactly.
just jump to F, you know. There's no really in between after that. These
That's
are
so
just never
true. Yeah.
tried. Alright, so
Yeah.
moving on to the turkey club. I think I've had a turkey club, but like on accident. Like I've never been like, oh yeah, let me have the turkey club.
Yeah, they're fine. I would put it like a B.
Yeah,
Like I'll eat
it's
it.
like a turkey sandwich, pretty much. I'd eat it.
Yeah, it's just a fancy
I
turkey
like it.
sandwich. I've had some that are good and some that are, you know, but
I see the third sandwich slice in the middle, a la Big Mac style. What's that?
It's just another piece of bread.
Just
make it taller. Yeah.
All right.
Which I
They
That's always
just
kind of
stack,
fun.
they just stack it, so it's like you're eating two sandwiches at once.
It's another toothpick ones
They
too. You
actually
see
put
that
the
olive?
toothpick in
Hold
there
it all
so
up.
it doesn't fall over.
Oh yeah, and what's up with olives? Why do olives taste terrible?
And it's
you know?
disgusting.
Why
Yeah.
do they taste bad? Why do they taste like
Ah.
we're eating ass?
I like olives.
So
Yeah,
bad,
I don't
so
mind
bad.
olives.
It
I'm
goes-
definitely not a huge
Oh, what are
olive
you,
guy.
a chef?
Why do you taste olives with your nose? What's that about?
What?
Olives
You
are
ever
part
been
of
to
like
an
the
olive,
three
like,
main
shoots right in your
Italian
nose?
food groups.
Yeah, that's
Puts you in
true.
the boom.
It does look cool though.
So
It looks
for
cool.
people, they do look nice. Yeah, on
They
top,
They look
but
aesthetically cool.
they are so salty though.
Oh yeah.
You have like one and you're like parched. Tuna melt. I don't think I've had a tuna melt. I've never been the big fish eater, so
I had a
No.
dance
No,
with
I-
the tuna salad once or twice.
Wait, is a tuna salad and a tuna melt the same thing though?
But that was about to
Because
say.
I've had a tuna salad. I just don't think I've ever had a tuna melt.
Like a tuna
I
melt
haven't.
seems like it feels like if you've had one or the other, you can pretty much guess what the other tastes like. Like you know.
I'd imagine.
It's
Yeah,
just,
it's-
tuna's such
I-
a taste.
A heated up version?
Yeah.
It
pretty much
looks like it has
seems
like a sauce. Yeah. Like,
Looks like
and
cheese.
Now to think
It's
about it, I
just-
turned my
maybe.
tuna salad into a tuna melt because I definitely threw it in the microwave, and it was
Oh, okay.
all right. I think tuna's much better a little heated up,
okay.
but it's still. It was a short-lived phase. I think I had like 2 weeks of those kind of sandwiches where I'm like, I think I'm eating tuna for the rest of my
I mean, I would eat a tuna salad, so I guess, yeah.
Reject.
So, B then.
I don't know. We could be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Because
like,
I wouldn't
alright,
know.
if it's
You
around,
guys like it,
then-
all right?
I'm starving. Fried chicken sandwich. It's classic fried chicken, best lettuce, tomato.
I think S when it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this was a huge thing
Eat
in
it.
2020, man. Like,
Yeah,
every
right.
restaurant
Yeah.
picked it up.
Yeah, when Popeyes had theirs, it was a
Finally.
big deal.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, it's the reason that like no one can cancel Chick-fil-A. You know.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, they're like, damn it, but if it wasn't so good.
Yeah.
They hate certain people, but they also make great chicken sandwiches.
But we love the sandwich more.
Made it with extra hate. Cheesesteak. I've never really
tastes great.
eaten a cheesesteak because I don't like the word. I don't like the word, so I stay away.
You
from
don't like?
You don't like
Cheese and
cheese and
steak?
steak?
The word does sound
Hey, Tim, you owe me a
greasy.
Coke.
It's like it sounds like like
It sounds like I don't. Really
I've never had a proper one, so
Yeah, I've never had one from, like, what is it, like Boston or something? I've never had, like, the...
Philly
Philly,
cheesesteak.
yeah, Philly.
Boston
sounds like a
Yeah.
mutant.
All right, Josh.
Cheesesteak.
I put this in B, I guess, because it looks like I would eat it, but not my go-to.
looks like
Yeah.
you would.
but
I'd
what do you guys
probably
think?
like it, but it'd probably make me like. I'd probably have to take like an Alka-Seltzer after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'll have to
Definitely.
eat half and then like say I'll eat half at the hotel, and then when I get to the hotel, I just throw it away. It just stays in the fridge
That's so
the whole
true. When
vacation.
you're traveling,
Wow.
you're like, oh, I can't keep this. This won't fit in the little mini fridge.
Right, yeah.
You
You're like, I
see
don't have a
through the
kitchen to
bag
heat
'cause
it
the
up.
Grease is just coated every part of it.
Yeah. for
Yeah,
real.
so it's congealed like in the fridge, and so it
You
doesn't
think
look
you're
good
doing the,
anymore.
everything.
And then you think you're doing the maid's keeper a favor by leaving it in there. Like, that'll be a little surprise for her. She'll get a free lunch.
Yeah, she'll just-
You're just really just passing your fucking used
Trash.
food onto her.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Cubano. That sounds.
And
That sounds
Cubano,
nice. Ham.
no
They are good.
thanks.
Come on, ham, pork, Swiss cheese. Oh, the pickle.
No,
No,
thanks. I'd read ham and pork.
But yeah,
They're
that's a
the-
lot
Fuck
of,
you.
That is a lot of red meat.
That's too much.
I was just in
Two
Florida
types
for
of
3
pig.
months. I didn't get one while I was there, but
Yeah,
I
I
had
was
one
gonna say.
there before. But I did have one there before. If you're in southern Florida and you can find a
I
good
was at the
Cuban
Keys and I
sandwich
had
place.
one.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds like
it's
a
the
vibe.
oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
pretty
like,
good. It was pretty
nice
good.
warm weather. I'd put it in A. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good.
Oh man.
It just looks.
Yeah,
it's
some
one of
are better
those-
than
it just
others.
looks well wrapped. That's another thing.
And you press
we
it
gotta talk about
down.
the organization of some of these sandwiches. Like a pulled pork.
Mhm.
That's
That
another thing that
panini
made
press.
pulled pork going back to it, not S. Very sloppy
Yeah.
sandwich.
Very. I was just gonna say you
You
can't.
gotta be ready to get messy.
Right.
You gotta want to
Extra napkins.
Right.
Plopper.
You gotta
It's a
sit down.
plopper.
But look at
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce better be dripping off that thing.
Look at that,
Yeah.
how the
Yeah.
Cubano is wrapped though. Oh, the bun almost
Mm-hmm.
grab the contents and keep it there.
Yeah, they hold it in, and it's
Yeah.
pressed down, and you can just eat it in its paper, and yeah.
A very crisp
What-
crisp outside with a soft interior.
One of those things like you used to use like a George Foreman grill.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a George
Yes.
Foreman grill.
Almost like
Yeah.
a panini, yeah, but not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a panini S.
Oh man.
That's, see,
Oh,
you
man.
gotta appreciate that. And, like the BLT, I think
You gotta
the choice of
appreciate
bread.
that, yeah.
I'd rather have my BLT
I don't care
with
who
some
you
Cubano bread because I like to make sandwiches, but I usually use like
Hold it
deli
in.
bread because it's very holdy. I don't like
Yeah.
my sandwiches to be spilling out. I don't like to just get loaves of bread and just.
Yeah,
it's
I know
just,
what you mean.
It's just annoying. So yeah, we gotta
Okay,
talk
what do we
about
got
that with the as we go forward.
Oh
Like the
yeah,
meatball
yeah.
sub.
Speaking
I
of
love
messy,
the meatball sub, but it spills out so much.
I was gonna say,
There you
speaking
go.
of messy, yeah, tastes great, but it's a
If it
tough hang sometimes.
Was
so
it
I think-
entire balls of meat too that were the thing that was falling? Because that's so much at once.
Yeah, it's like when one falls, it bounces and splashes the sauce on you.
Very saucy, famously
True,
very
true, true.
saucy sandwich.
But I gotta admit though, like at home, like when
good.
we make like homemade meatballs, like you just put some on a roll, you heat it up in the oven with some mozzarella on top and the good sauce. And
There and there, baby.
here's the thing: it's only as good as the meatballs itself.
That's true.
When it's good, it's an A tier. It's great. It can be a challenging
A.
sandwich to eat. So I'm going to be generous here. We're going to assume they're like the best versions of themselves. you
Right.
know?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
So
that.
a good
also-
meatball sub is an A. Yeah.
Yes.
Answering the chat here, I'm looking right now at the list. Bevy wanted to know if there was a Sloppy Joe on here. I do not see a Sloppy Joe. Shout out to Sloppy
Oh,
Joe's.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I think I
Good
told you guys
check,
before on this
mate.
podcast that I was at one point just eating nothing but Sloppy Joe's because it was easy and nice when I was working.
They're
out of
easy to
town.
make.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But now
We
I'm
had
in town.
some.
I can eat like a regular person and not like a prison inmate. So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thanks, shout out
Tater
to Sloppy
tots and
Joe's for getting me
Sloppy
through that
Joe.
time of my life.
All right. What do we
Many
got
others
next
to
here?
come. Right now
We
we
got
have a crook montheur.
I've never had it. It sounds fancy.
Yeah, never had it.
Let me tell you
But
something.
what is that?
Never
Never.
had it, but it looks like there's some sort of egg or cheese on top that's just slathered all over the
It's
top
a
of the
sauce.
sandwich.
Yeah.
That's
I can't-
it would be an F.
Egg?
But I would give it a never just because of that. Sandwiches are supposed to be a convenient grab and go, right?
Yeah. This looks like you got to eat with a fork and knife.
Yeah, you gotta sit down, get a plate
Mm-hmm.
for a sandwich. Yeah, most you should only need a napkin for a sandwich.
I'm gonna look up.
Or the
I'm
wrapping
gonna look
came
up
in.
pictures of
The
it.
beauty of a sandwich is being able to hold it in your hands, and just pick it up and take a bite. But this takes
You
that
know what
away
though?
again.
They're not always that messy.
One
I'm
step
looking at some
backward.
pictures of them.
Low-key,
I'm looking
it's
at
a
some pictures.
workman's meal. Oh, they're not always
Okay.
that messy. Let me bring up some.
Here's the thing.
pictures.
I'm looking at some pictures of them. Actually, the cheese is like cooked on, so it's not all like a sauce. It actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, actually,
I
yeah,
think
that
if-
looks fire. Actually,
I think I would destroy that actually if I
That
was in the
actually-
mood for
wait a
one.
minute.
Hold on, 180 on this
Is
opinion.
that cheese or is that what is that?
That I don't care.
What kind of cheese? Yeah, is that Bechamel?
He said, "I don't care what kind of cheese this
Fucking
is."
mold.
That looks fire. I gotta do that with my next sandwich. Just put a slice of cheese on top, let it bake like that. Might
But
not be
yeah,
as
and
dope.
sandwiches are all the cool
Is that
thing.
cultural appropriation? It's like a pizza top. Dude,
It's a
It's straight up
French
pizza
thing.
top.
yo, the French
I'm gonna-
know how to-
There's a
I'm gonna
croque
buy-
monsieur
Of course.
and
Oh,
there's a
here we
croque
go.
madame.
the French
The
know
egg.
about romance.
Here we
and
go with the
sandwiches.
fucking French.
There you go.
Okay, you know, I would destroy this if I was in the mood for it. Yeah, I'd
Oh,
put
yeah.
it in
All
at
of
least
them,
B.
Even the ones that aren't that good, I'm like, I would still
I want
eat
to apologize
it.
to the
Mom.
French.
Yeah, I would
You
too.
fucked it
I'd
up,
put
Mom,
that at
but I
least
need
in
it.
B.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It jumped to B. We don't even have to eat it.
Yeah, just on presentation. It's not an A because we can't confirm, but
That looks fire as shit.
yeah.
Well, Bevy knew. He said it's a French thing. So it's basically a hot ham and cheese. Yeah, hot ham and cheese is
No
sick.
way.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, hot ham and cheese is
hell
one of the
yeah.
best. Yeah. So, is that a
This is
croque
a croque
madame?
madame. It looks like the same thing, just with a fried egg.
With the fries.
Yes. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Oh, this is like a
It basically
croque
is-
mister, and
It's
this
a
is
crock for
madame.
women.
Well, because the woman has eggs, so
Just
Yeah.
all
Oh, and the
fried
cheese
eggs.
is
biology.
Oh, has eggs. Yeah. That's why.
Wow.
Okay. So I know, Josh, you don't like eggs on your things like that, so it's
Yeah, I
probably
hate
lower
that.
for
That's a
you.
F for me. I would not touch that shit.
For me, I would
do
try
like
it
it.
as a breakfast sandwich. For me, it'd be like a B, but
Probably a
probably
B.
if I had to guess. But since we don't know, I'm not sure though. I don't know. But then again, this looks like one you need to eat with a fork and knife. It doesn't seem like it's just a
Yeah, it has
sandwich.
a runny egg.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
just bare hand that.
I
runny
also
egg.
don't like.
Yeah,
that
it's a
egg
mess.
either. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like for
Yeah.
me, it's like it's just
F it.
sandwich is supposed to be convenient. It's like I can
Yeah.
I can take
I-
grabbing on cheese. That's fine. I can just lick that off. But egg, man.
Well, it's not that it looks gross or anything. It seems like a sandwich I'd never make. You know what I mean?
Oh, for
or
sure, no.
really order. Yeah.
Or you'd make if you're really stoned or something. The Reuben.
Yeah.
I had
if
to
you
be.
if you were.
I had to be converted to liking the Reuben.
Yeah, I was like pushed into it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
People
pretty
make a
good.
big deal of
I
it.
do
Yeah.
like it. I do like it.
You have to have a
Too
good
much-
one.
Too much.
Yeah.
Too much meat, pastrami.
I'm not a
It's
sauerkraut
funny.
guy either. Yeah, I'm not a
Yeah,
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut
I'm sorry. I'm
pastrami.
sorry.
But
Yeah, I
mean-
like them.
I would
Yeah,
go-
for me, it's an A.
It's an
Yeah.
egg. I feel that. I feel
When it's good.
It has a nice like weird tangy taste to it.
Yeah, I like that.
That
Yeah.
comes
the
with-
Thousand Island dressing.
Yeah, that Thousand
Yeah, with
Island.
the sauerkraut.
I would put it in A too. I would rather that
When it's
over-
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, when it's a
I'd
good
almost
one.
put the croque
I
monsieur
can't
in
believe
A
you
if I'm
guys.
really
I can't
thinking
believe you.
about it.
Well, we'll see at the end.
Oh.
We'll,
But yeah, we'll
we'll
see at
revisit
the
at
end.
the
Just
Get that
end.
because
fork out.
If I looked at a croque monsieur versus a Reuben, I'd pick up the croque.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
maybe.
Those pictures looking fire.
Yeah, they were looking nice. But let's move on, like
Come
Don
on
said,
now,
see
come
where
on
everything
now.
else falls.
Yeah, we'll
See,
revisit
is
at
this
the
not
end.
a taco? Is this next one not a taco?
It's a
not
gyro.
taco, It's a gyro, and I'll never eat these because they're made out of goats, aren't they?
I can't keep up.
You lamb. It's
well,
lamb.
well.
I had one years
like
ago.
children.
I didn't like the sauce, but it wasn't in
Yeah.
in their defense. It wasn't the best gyro, so I don't know if I can really judge it off that one. I've seen some that look really good, so I'd give it another chance. But I don't know. I didn't like the one I had.
I'm not going to try this one.
It's just like my dad. This is one of his favorite sandwiches. I remember it's actually a funny memory of him and I. He took me out to one of the spots over in Springfield. I don't know if it still exists, but it was called like Taste of Chicago. It was a
Yeah,
yeah.
Just a taste.
when they do those. Yeah, the food
Yeah.
festival.
And so we went through and got one. He got one, and I'm just like the tortilla wrap was super dry. I didn't like the meat. Like there's just nothing
It's
going
pita
on.
bread. It's not a tortilla. It's pita
Well,
bread.
hey, let me
It's-
tell you something.
Yeah, it's
No.
for pita bread, like Mark said.
I
I'm
don't
telling
want
you,
to
it's
do
a
that.
taco.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Well, Mark,
a
do you
worse
like 'em?
taco.
I mean, I'm not like ordering them, so I don't
I
really
get what you
know.
mean. Yeah, maybe
What
we
kind
will
of
put them
sauce
in
do you
the.
have with this one, Chef?
The F
The
or
tiki sauce.
Tiki sauce. Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
They usually do it with the traditional yogurt sauce.
Yeah,
Ask
it's like a,
yourself, would you
Oh,
rather
wow.
a turkey club or a gyro?
Okay. Okay.
bro. That's
I
not
would
even
rather have a
fair,
turkey,
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so F.
I'd rather have a damn cheesesteak.
And I'm sorry, Chicago. I'm so sorry, Chicago, because I know that Chicago people love it, but
Yeah, they do. It's
But
the
get
big
over
Greek
yourselves.
town thing. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not me though. It's not me. Moving on to the.
Now we're gonna
po' boy.
move way down south, down
Okay.
Mississippi, to
Fried
the
seafood.
to the different region.
For
No,
me,
I'm
anytime
riding
you throw
with a po'
seafood
boy.
into something, it's gonna, for me at least, be good. I haven't had anything
I've
involving
had a
seafood.
few of these. I've had a few of these. They're pretty
Okay.
tasty.
Yeah.
I haven't
had it for a while.
I've had a fried shrimp one, and oh, dude, yeah, it does slap.
Okay, I'll take your guys' word for it because
Is it-
I can't.
Is it a slappy or is it a supremer?
Nah, I just
No, just a
it's
slappy.
A. I wouldn't put it in no S tier.
Okay, for true.
It depends on who's making them, right? So I guess
Well,
if it's the best version, it's still up there.
Yeah, Tim, I was going to ask because you're avoiding the red meat. What's your stance on seafood right now?
I like
is that
a
the
good
good protein?
We just
Okay.
actually had some seafood last night. We went to the Long John Silver's and got the Alaskan pollock.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was mid, it was fried, and I want to try maybe some grilled walleye or something a little bit
Adventurous.
a little
Maybe not from Long John
Yeah, about to
Silver's.
say, if you want to
Yeah,
get
the
some seafood,
Midwest.
if you want some real
Yeah.
seafood,
Made
you
in
gotta
5
go to a
minutes,
restaurant, bro. You gotta
walleye.
go to a
Yeah.
restaurant. Go to Red Lobster. It's a little pricey, but it's worth it. It's
I
I mean,
Okay.
that's
You
like
gotta
getting
head out
cheese
that way,
pizza
yeah.
at Chuck E. Cheese, bro. Like, come
you
on.
can't do it. Can't
Well,
do it.
Pizza,
so I'm
yeah.
thinking, I could probably just try somewhere else. Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
was in Savannah, Georgia, they had a lot of good seafood places. Now, again, I don't eat seafood. Obviously, Florida's got a lot of seafood. I mean, anywhere you're by the, but yeah, I'm sure in Savannah they have good po' boys. Po' boys. Wait, what are we looking at now?
A caprice.
It's
Oh, a
Yeah.
caprese. Okay.
Oh,
You
it's
know-
a caprese. I've had one of these.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it. It was just alright.
Yes.
It
No
wasn't
meat
like-
though, right?
No meat,
Or is this-
exactly. That's what I was texting. I'm like, it's good if I was a. It's really. I feel like that's actually would be a cheap, not a cheap, but a hack if you're trying to lose weight to eat a caprices because they are really good
Yeah.
and like you guys said, there's no protein. But it
I
does
eat the
feel
salad
like this would
version.
slap if it had like a piece of turkey in it.
Yeah,
What do you mean the salad
I eat the
Prosciutto.
salad version.
What's the salad?
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
caprese
just-
salad is how
It's
I
just
had it.
tomatoes and mozzarella cheese with like a balsamic dressing. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
and then just like lots of like arugula and stuff
Mhm.
like
Right
that.
here,
But
let me
it's
see.
as a sandwich, like Josh said, like a little like prosciutto, like maybe even like a little prosciutto like salami or something. Like I like antipasto. And this is a little bit like antipasto. Like I like the olives, the fresh mozzarella, and all that with like the salami. And again, now, but that's almost getting into Italian sub territory. I like this fine as is. It's not my go-to sandwich, but like if you do need like a light Italian snack, yeah, this is probably a good one. So it's like B for me. Like
See,
I've never had one.
this.
Yeah.
I've never had the
It is
sandwich
good.
version, just the salad version.
I've had the sandwich version, like yeah,
I never heard of the salad version. That sounds like that'd be good too, though.
the caprese salads. Yeah,
The sandwiches,
yeah.
I do
It
remember
does
they
sound
aren't
good.
that bad, but I definitely
Yeah,
would
yeah.
pulled pork over caprese. Moving
Oh,
on
yeah.
to the patty melt. Oh, and shout out to chat. Chat and Bevy is asking
Okay.
us to shout out calzones, and I thought that would be
Yeah.
very. Are calzones a
Honorable
sandwich
mention.
or
Not
a
really,
pizza?
but
Yeah, I definitely don't know if a calzone counts as a sandwich.
it's like a pizza and a sandwich had a baby.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
It's the
freak
best
of
both
nature.
worlds, because you could
I'll tell
call
you-
them a calzone, but some calzones are a fork and knife deal.
Yeah, I was
'cause
gonna
they're
say I've
huge.
eaten some
Yeah,
with my
some of them.
hands and some not without my hands. So, I mean,
More of a pasta.
Well, no, they're not like a. Because here's the thing:
Well,
it is
well-
like you took folded pizza and put it inside. But a calzone, as good as they are, they're too rich for me now. Like, I look at them, I'm like, that's good, but I think it would make me like.
yeah, I haven't had one in like
Like,
I don't
ugh.
know.
The
A year?
gurgles.
Yeah, yeah, it's been longer for me, but but a good calzone. I mean, happy to shout out calzones, but I don't think they're a sandwich.
And I know I'm going to make a
I
lot of
mean-
Italians mad here, but I didn't have calzones. I was a big puzzone eater. I'm pretty sure I like calzones.
That's
but the
okay.
Pizzone was just around in only $7. So
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a pizzone. It's close.
Come on, yeah.
But a patty melt. So I don't know. I mean, I assume you guys are like me. Experience with patty melts. Did you get them at Steak and Shake? Because that's where I had them, and I liked Steak and Shake's patty melts. I really liked them.
Sandwiches that I got were actually from lunch, which patty melt was a lunch before. I didn't think it was that bad. But I was like,
I've never had a cafeteria one, but if I'm going by the Steak and Shake ones, every now and then I crave one.
It's definitely something I've never attempted to make at home. So like I wondered if it would be better than eating a greasy one from Steak and Shake. But Steak and Shake does make a good one.
Yeah, they're so greasy. Same with the Frisco melt. Oh, it's really good, but you're like, damn. Oh, but again, real greasy. Take an Alka-Seltzer, take a digestive enzyme with it, get those little fries. So for me, I'd put it in an A just because it's so greasy.
Right.
I agree because
an S.
I honestly I do like I like it as much as I like it. I prefer a burger at the end of the day.
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it likes it wants to be that. It's like some sort of weird like alternate. It's like the Zune.
Well, it's on rye.
It's like the Zune in the like if the burger is the iPod. The patty melt is the Zune.
It is like a weird cousin of a burger. Yeah.
And a lot of them do it on sourdough too, no?
Yeah, some do it on sourdough, some do it on rye.
Rye is the one I would get.
I think that's what Steak and Shake uses, but yeah. What do we got here? We got
egg salad. Hell no.
I don't do egg salad.
I do egg salad. I've done chicken salad, and I've done
chicken salad. I like a potato salad on the side. Actually, a potato salad goes good with a sandwich, like as a side.
Oh yeah, potato salad.
Actually, pulled pork with some potato salad, like in the summer at a barbecue. That's great.
That's the classic plate right there.
But egg salad, I don't. Yeah, I don't really do egg salad.
I don't do egg salads.
French dip. Now this has always been a weird sandwich to me because this is another one I got at lunch, and I would think it was not that good, but people would freaking go crazy for it, and I never use the sauce because I'm not a sauce guy. I think it's all.
I forgot.
It's not a sauce though. It's like
an au jus. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A dip. There was a restaurant years ago I had a French dip at that I still think about. I mean, I'm not counting the here's the thing, cafeteria versions of it. I mean, that's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's brisket. How do you expect a cafeteria to make a brisket well?
Right. It's like thin cut brisket.
They smoke that brisket? No. They didn't smoke that damn brisket.
Well, what cheese do they usually use? It was like, I think mine was like some kind of like Swiss cheese or something. It was terrific. Cheese. Yeah, it was. And look, not all French dips are that good, but that one I had at that restaurant was like definitely an A. Yeah. Yeah, it was an A. Yeah.
I definitely put it in A.
I'll take your word for it, just because when I did eat it, I ate it plain, and I was like, all right, this is alright. But people would literally be like, oh, it's fucking French dip day.
If you eat it plain, it feels like it's just a roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, I didn't think I was like, all right, y'all tripping.
It's too dry.
Now, PB&J is.
I mean,
this is one of the first things you eat as a kid. First things you make as a kid.
It's foundational.
Independence. Teach you how to feed yourself, except you don't know how to buy the ingredients, but you know where they are, and you don't have to ask mom and dad for it. So PB&J for me is a special place in every kid's heart and every human being's heart because you take it to work. It's usually when it goes back to one of your first work sandwiches as you realize, damn, the economy is bad. I gotta save money. So it takes you all. It all comes full circle.
So each of you guys go. Tell me, how do you make what's your ideal PB&J? Like chunky, smooth, strawberry grape,
creamy peanut butter. Yeah, creamy peanut butter, a little bit of honey, maybe some grape jelly.
Classic grape. Tim, what about you?
Grape. I do a white bread. I will take a white bread. I'll put a little bit of raspberry jelly or jam on there. Okay?
Raspberry's a little too decadent for me.
Yeah, I don't.
Little tiny layer. And
raspberry's great on toast, but with peanut butter, it's
nothing else but Jif.
Jif, it spreads easy.
What? With the mango?
Mango jelly?
Did he say mango?
I bet
Wait,
those
no.
are actually fire.
No.
Mango and peanut butter.
Really?
Wait, I thought for a
Fire.
second you've had mango jelly for a second. I was about to be a
Low-key.
little mind blown.
I've never had this,
Yeah.
but peach jelly would probably be
Peach, I've heard.
the optimum jelly for PB&J. I don't know for
Really?
my taste
I like them,
buds.
but no.
For my
We-
taste buds, I think
Wrong.
it would.
We have a breakfast place,
Wrong.
and they do muffins
Oh,
with
actually,
blueberry jelly,
speaking
and that's
of-
pretty
Oh,
fire.
blueberry
Speaking
jelly.
of,
Oh,
I
that's
was
good.
I dropped my brother off at college after winter break. Shout out to his college. Not gonna say what college, but we ate lunch
Say it.
there, and I had this really interesting sandwich that had it was like peanut butter and jelly and like sausage. It was really weird, but it was good. You wouldn't think it
I
was.
was gonna say, Head
Some
West
people
they
have
did
done that.
bacon. At
Yeah.
Head West they
I
do
remember
bacon.
that. Yep.
This is the thing about PB&J. Some people have gotten real creative with them and combined them with meat, and you'd think it'd be nasty, but it works for people. Now, I haven't gotten too adventurous. My PB&J, like I can do chunky or smooth, but usually strawberry or grape is my go-to. You know, those are usually
strawberry
the two.
grape's my go-to for sure.
Yeah, because raspberry jam is great on toast, but it's so sweet that sometimes it overpowers the peanut butter. Strawberry and grape, like I think they just complement it perfectly. And you got to do soft white bread.
Oh yeah,
Right,
oh
right,
yeah.
right, right.
What about
Yeah.
kiwi? What about kiwi jelly? No one talks about kiwi jelly.
That's like bougie though. Like,
Bro,
you know,
who's
orange kiwi
these?
jelly.
Who's buying these at a store?
You know
Well,
what?
are these like
Moving
homemade
on.
ones?
I didn't know
Are these like
Mixed
homemade
jelly.
things?
Why not that
You
then?
spread my celery jelly on my sandwich.
Celery. Actually, celery and peanut butter though. So
Oh,
who
yeah.
knows?
Hey, hey!
That would
Don't knock it!
fire.
Don't knock it!
My banana jelly over here.
Okay,
We got the
torta.
What is
No,
that?
I don't know a
Peanut butter.
torta.
It says it has steak, beans, lettuce, tomato, avocado, and
Never had it.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna look it up a little bit here. We're
Yeah,
gonna do
it looks
some
like a torta.
Google
Sounds
imaging.
like S tier. Let's go S tier. Sounds like S tier.
You know what? It doesn't look bad, but I've just never had it, so I can't say.
It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good either. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look like, ooh, let me
Well,
have a torta.
We've all
I-
never had it, so
I have had this. I
Oh,
have
you have.
had this.
Okay.
Okay, I fucking love this thing.
Okay.
Oh.
I
Okay.
fucking love this thing.
Okay.
It's sloppy to me.
Chef
Yeah.
Schu though. Chef Schu's the only one
So-
who's
that's
It's
just
a
a
Mexican thing. It's a Hispanic thing, and
okay.
it's,
Yeah.
it's fire, bro.
Okay. We'll put it in A then.
Yes.
I mean, I would, but like it depends on what kind of stuff you guys like. Like,
Oh
you
well, we can
choose
put it
your
in
How does it
meats.
B.
taste? How does
I-
it taste?
Oh, I mean, I would order one right now if I could.
Okay.
I might have it for dinner.
That sounds
to be
like an
honest.
endorsement. That sounds like an A
Now, if
sandwich.
my torta
know
looks
it's
like the
something
one
for
in this
dinner
picture,
tonight.
yeah, order one up. I like
Yeah.
the bread closes. If it's coming out like this,
It's hugging
keep
it.
that shit. Okay. Now this one is roast
I
beef.
send it back.
Moving on.
You know,
Just a classic.
that roast beef looks like an Arby's roast beef,
Yeah.
and man, that's like what's turning me off from it. So I would,
Yeah, it's
you know
sad.
what I mean.
I'm not a roast beef guy. I'm really not.
So in general, I feel like a roast
No,
beef
me
sandwich is a B in general.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll
Like
have
if-
one if it's a good
if,
one.
if
Yeah.
Arby's went out of business, bro, I wouldn't be scared.
No,
Yeah, nah.
Like,
I
you'd
would
be like, yeah.
great.
I'm
That's
getting
probably
their
better
I'm getting
for
their
society.
curly fries, and that's like it. Like,
yep.
I mean,
Okay, what do we
even
got
though.
there?
And you know what? I'm gonna do something for everybody. I see it now. We're not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna do this for everybody.
The jamon bouger.
cucumber tea.
Like, what the fuck? It says cucumber, unsalted
yeah.
butter,
Yeah.
and bread.
Yeah, yeah. Cucumber
no
tea
crust.
sandwiches are like those. Like you have them with. They're just like little finger sandwiches. They
I'm
taste
not-
like nothing.
Eating
have them with tea.
cucumbers and bread. Thank you very much.
Oh,
No,
what
I'll-
tea party did you go to? I was curious. You didn't invite me?
Yeah, an anorexic tea party. I'm not doing that one.
Hey,
So anyway, we're moving on to
I
the
told you.
Jam on beer. Whatever.
That's their meal.
We got another one.
don't forget our conversation that we had.
That I'm like
Okay.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Jamon bougie. I don't know
Yes.
this one. Is this another French one?
French ham,
It
salt
seems
butter.
to be kind of boring and bland, and I've never tried it.
I mean, it
Out.
just seems like a
I'm
ham
gonna-
sandwich that got a,
Out.
like a fancy name, but let's look it up because maybe these pictures don't seem to. jambon. Whatever.
Hey, whoa.
Don't do it justice. All the what the?
Nah. It's a no for me. It's a no for
It
me.
feels like the bread would be
Yeah.
too hard.
My thing is like
Yeah.
that's just a ham sandwich, and you know what? Like
But a
they're
really
trying
plain
too
one.
much.
They're
Yeah,
trying.
it's too plain with a hard baguette. Not that I don't like a baguette, but yeah. You got to get
It's
something
not,
on there.
Yeah.
Sorry, they tried, but they failed. Okay, now
I
this
don't
looks
like
like we're
have to
going
like
to,
rip my bread with like when,
Too
when you
minimalist.
eat it. Yeah.
looks like we're going to Japan with this one, the tonkatsu.
Don't know
Nice-
it.
Nice
Okay,
meat
what
sandwich.
meat is that? What meat is that?
Fried
A
pork chop.
tonkatsu.
Okay,
Oh.
this
That actually sounds like that'd be fire. A fried pork
this is
chop.
Yeah.
actually what I do with my leftover pork chops. I don't fry them,
You
but I
sandwich
like I sandwich
in
them
bread.
up, and
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
They look at how
So I'll do that
freaking
too.
neat they look.
You
I
put
like
I
that.
put a little bit of A1 and a little bit of cheese, and I snapped that.
You know what? I would try it.
I'd probably
But
put
I don't
it-
know.
I'd probably put
B
it
at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a solid.
It's a solid B. You know, probably wouldn't grab it over pulled pork, but it definitely doesn't look bad. I even like the little purple. What is that? Purple onions or purple? I'm not good. Anyway, Monte Cristo.
Pickled onions? You like pickled onions now?
I don't like pickled onions. It's
Pickled.
purple onion shavings or whatever. I don't know what that is. But anyway, Monte Cristo.
That's those
Sounds
pickled
scary.
onions.
It's ham, turkey, Swiss cheese. It doesn't seem like it's that special, but I know it is special because I've had one. They're really good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The pictures I'm looking at look good. It looks like it's close to the Monsieur one, but just without the cheese on top. It looks like a good solid sandwich.
Yeah, I would mess that up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would eat way too many of these.
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of
Myself
cheese
at
is
the
it?
wedding.
I'd get one to go and pretend it was for somebody else just to eat it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
not gonna lie. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay,
Yeah.
ham and cheese. It depends. It's like too simple, but it's so simple that it's good. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's good
it's
for
hard
the
to beat a
last
good
one.
ham and cheese. It's just a
This is-
good
This is
staple.
my lunch most days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
So
ham and
that's for
cheese.
me.
Can we go S?
I think it's an S daddy for me.
Yeah,
I don't mind it being
Hard to
in
beat.
this.
Cheese in a make.
I literally eat it
Yeah.
like twice a
Do they
week, so I
say what
can't
kind of
say anything.
cheese?
it's foundational.
No, just okay, just cheese.
Any cheese you want.
That's
That's how
good.
versatile the meat
That's good.
ham is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put in Kobe Jack on that, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
Oh, yeah.
go-to is mozzarella. I like the white cheeses. That's me personally, and I don't like spicy. So
Somebody offers
I
me a
like
ham
Swiss.
and cheese. We're eating pig today. That's
We
it.
eating pig.
yeah,
We're just
for
eating
real.
pig.
yeah.
Bagel with lox. Bagel
No.
cream cheese smoked. But hold
Hell
on,
no.
hold on. Smoked
Smoked
cheese.
salmon?
I mean, cream cheese and smoked salmon. I've had that in sushi. It's a clutch combination.
I've never had this, but I could definitely tell you I'd eat it.
Yeah,
I'd eat
It's
it.
a
it
very-
sounds pretty interesting.
It's a very popular one in New York. I know it's always been sort of like a Jewish like sort of neighborhood. Bagels, the lox, and that's kind of where it originated, I think. So yeah, it's popular for a reason. I've never had it, so I have no idea. I like bagels.
I think I would put this in B at least. Just 'cause
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't
fair.
Had it, but I felt like if I had it, I would shoot up to A.
Yeah, like B is like I would try it. Yeah.
It seems like one
I'd
of
probably
those-
order it.
Right, it seems like one of those sandwiches that it doesn't seem like it would work, but it has worked this long for a reason.
Yeah.
Some people say.
Okay, what do we got?
Now we got something with
Falafel.
pita going on, and let me tell you something. Anything that
Falafel
sounds like
pita.
this is gonna be bad. A falafel pita. Let's see. It sounds like full awful, but let's see.
I always thought that as a kid, like it's falafel. It's awful. I've never had, this kind of had a little falafel before. I think before, isn't it like ground up
It's another taco.
beans or something like that? It's made with lentils, maybe. Someone's probably mad. I'm forgetting what falafel is.
I thought it was like lamb.
So,
You know what? I think you're right. I might be thinking of
And that's where
something
I
else
say
completely.
Never tried, never will for me, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, it says cucumbers on it, and I'll fuck up some cucumbers in a salad, but I'm not doing that on a sandwich.
Well, I will do cucumbers on the next sandwich sometimes, which is a chicken salad.
Still no for me.
okay.
But yeah, this one, I don't know. Yeah, Well, I mean, I'd have to put it in a never tried because I think.
Yeah, never tried, never will.
Yeah, I mean,
Put it
sure.
there.
This has
We
the
truly,
never will. I
we
would never
truly
eat
don't
that
know.
bull crap.
It has a lot going on that we
I
don't
would
know.
never do
But
that.
chicken salad for me can be hit or miss.
Yes,
Never
depending
had
on.
like-
because I always thought that it just sound. It's one of those words that they shouldn't combine those two words. It should be called like chopped chicken.
It's better than it looks. I'll put it this way. Here's
Yeah.
the problem: some chicken salad is way too dry, and some is like way too slathered in mayo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When it's like dripping out, no,
True.
hard pass.
Yeah, like it has to be done right. Like I'd put it in B. Like for me, it's a solid B, just because it can be so hit or miss.
And
If it's
also,
good,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
like bagel instead of bread on my chicken salad. Like, get a little different texture. Gets a little
yeah.
more of a crunch when you eat it.
Chicken salad is one of the few sandwiches I will eat to like sometimes open face, like just with one piece of bread, and I'll just like But like sometimes if it's a little dry, sometimes
like
a little
that
red
first
grape.
picture. Oh, I would destroy that first picture.
Yeah, like when it's good, it's really good.
They do. We have a chicken salad chick here, and they just serve chicken salads, and they have like a hot version of one that has like hot sauce mixed in it. Oh, dude, I love it.
Never had that. Wow.
Now, this is the veggie and hummus sandwich. Looks pretty basic. Looks pretty not worth it for being a vegetarian thing.
Yeah, I'm not a hummus guy.
Not a vegetarian.
I like hummus sometimes, but I've never had this, so I can't pass judgment.
Hummus and pita crackers or pita chips are actually clutch combination.
Yeah, I agree. I think sandwiches need a meat.
Yeah, so I would put this probably. I mean, shout out. I'm not gonna offend anybody, but never tried, never will. I never tried it, but I probably would.
Yeah,
never
so we don't know. What was that? Bologna?
It's a
The struggle
straight up.
sandwich?
The struggle sandwich. This is how you know that parents have not done the groceries.
I mean, that's got to be F, right? This one's
Yeah,
no good.
like I am not.
Nobody who wants it.
Some people like bologna, though.
Amount of mayonnaise and the right.
Yeah,
it's
it
not
can
bad.
be.
It's an easy one to make.
But like that's like saying spam, bro. Come on.
No.
People
Don't do
like
that.
fried
Don't
spam.
do that. Spam is the absolute like garbage can of meat.
That's what I mean, though.
Bologna
Like-
is not that bad though. It's a nasty taste for sure. It's an acquired taste.
It's
but
too salty for me.
It is too salty. It's
I don't
the best
dislike
meat,
bologna.
but it's definitely not spam. Spam, when I tried spam once, I threw it up within 10 minutes after.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had spam.
It's-
Bologna,
don't do
I'm
it.
pretty
It's
neutral
gross.
on. I remember
It's
having it
thick
more
and
when I was a
floppy.
kid.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
Bologna,
it's
though, you
gross.
can. People have made like fancy bologna sandwiches before, like quote unquote, that allegedly are pretty good. I don't think I've had one. Last time I got bologna, it was to feed to the stray cats because bologna's so cheap. You get that and like the budding meat, like the
Yeah.
kind that's like super thin. You can just like throw it on the ground and they'll eat it. Loved it.
So my
Um,
opinion is you're literally saying you buy that meat to give the cats
Give to stray animals.
instead of eating it. So I mean, in my opinion, I'd leave it in F, but y'all do whatever you want. That's just me.
I'm a little new. I'm
they love
somewhere
it.
in between. If there was anything, if there really was like a C tier just for sandwiches, it would be that because it
I
can
would
be
much
better.
rather eat an egg salad sandwich than a bologna sandwich.
Yeah,
Okay.
And
Well,
I'm saying it.
Really?
I-
Actually, don't do that.
I can't.
don't
Yeah, I
say that.
can't do
You're
that. Bologna is.
Don't do that.
Wait,
Egg
whoa,
salad.
whoa.
Okay.
Egg salad a lot
Whoa.
easier than I'll throw up that bologna.
Hell.
No way, bro.
Ew.
Oh,
What's this last one?
well,
What
if
is
you're
this?
gonna- if you're gonna show us this,
Oh, liverwurst. No.
Ew.
if you're gonna show us
Listen.
Hell no.
I never tried, never will, bro. Don't even put that there,
See,
bro.
why do we have
Yeah.
lobster roll in the same
Yeah.
tier as liverwurst?
You're right. Never tried, never will. Is but hell no. That if you feed somebody else that you don't love that person.
You don't love that person.
Yeah,
That looks
that
like
looks
pet
so.
food. Hell no.
Yeah.
It looks like it's 3D printed. Anyway.
Oh, that was like
It definitely
beyond.
looks
me.
like it's made. It looks like it's made in like a, I don't know, like it's like a hot dog version of.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Italian beef. No.
I think. Look, I think when it's good, I think there's an argument for A or
yeah.
S tier. When it's like the really good kind with like the cooked peppers and all that. Like, did you guys watch that show, The Bear?
I haven't watched
No,
it
but
yet.
I know
I've
it's
been
like
meaning
a busy
to.
restaurant.
Yeah,
in
Mark, you
Chicago.
should watch
I've
it,
been meaning
especially.
to. Well, I love the
um,
guy from Shameless.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
he's in that, and I'll tell you, Mark, it makes you really want an Italian beef.
Italian
That's like
beef.
their main thing at their restaurant, and it looks
Yeah.
really good.
Mm.
But I don't know. What do you guys think, though?
I've had a few. I like them a lot.
I just
With
don't
the
eat
green
them, but
peppers,
I
it's
know that
good.
people like them, so I'm not gonna shit on them. You know, I personally.
And you can
Yeah,
dip
they're a
this one,
special
too.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's an argument just for A. Then, yeah, if it's
I'm down for A.
yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it, maybe that's what people got hyped for: the Italian beef, not the French dip. But
Oh,
anyway,
maybe, yeah.
Well, I've never heard of
They're
these
good.
last two sandwiches. The
Ye-
Kentucky Hot Brown.
Hot brown.
Let's look that up. Yeah, let's see what that.
Chef, you order this one?
Nah, I've never had
That
this,
looks actually kind of fire.
but it looks good.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just I was just reading the ingredients, and I definitely probably messed that thing up.
Here's the thing: it's a fork and knife type of deal. So it's a little bit in that gray
Yeah.
area.
It
But
loses
would I
points
try it? Would I try it though? Yeah,
for sure?
yeah.
My
So it's
thing
got to at
is,
least be a B.
I want to know what that sauce is.
It looks
Yeah.
like a hollandaise or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, it looks like that. But it looks good.
It does.
Looks freaking
Yeah.
fire.
Hot brown. Yeah.
Let's see.
All
That's,
right.
I
that's
don't
an
know if that's
expensive
technically
one.
a sandwich though. They can just because
I know. It's like it's in that just because it has the bread. It's almost like a horseshoe.
Is that bacadillo? Bacadillo.
We say it hot
Oh,
brown.
yeah, it's like prosciutto, right?
Okay. I
It's
don't know.
like salami and prosciutto, I think, or
Okay.
something.
I like that
Well,
bread.
what else
That
is-
hard, crispy bread. Sometimes it looks like it would be good
Mhm.
with this kind of sandwich.
This looks
I put it in a
completely-
B. I haven't had one, so it's there never. But I would. I've had prosciutto sandwiches, and they're not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad. But
All
then
right.
we used to cook the
and
prosciutto, so
Debbie
it was
said
like
that,
a crispy.
Bevy said
Ooh,
that Kentucky Hot
crispy
Brown
prosciutto.
is a redneck eggs Benedict, so that makes sense.
That
Well,
makes
there we
sense.
go.
Okay, with the hollandaise.
The hollandaise,
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds good. Then that does sound good.
It really does.
Okay,
So this is the definitive
So-
list right here.
it is.
But did we
Is there
do
any second thoughts, guys? Any you
I'm
wanna
having all
move?
kinds of second thoughts, you guys.
Okay, let's go back to the croque monsieur. Now that we know what it is,
Okay,
is it
okay.
where it should
Just
be?
breathe. Just
You
breathe.
know what? I'm
Just
saying. I
breathe.
think we got to move it above B tier because I've been
I
thinking
think
about
so,
it
yeah.
since we've looked at it.
And I cannot stop thinking about it. I want to like make.
I know.
Looks like
I
we're
know.
going to France, big boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to France, and that's the first thing I gotta order once I touch down.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm touchdown. I'm going to the nearest restaurant. You got this? No, next door. Let's go.
Coffee.
Give me that shit. Yeah, because I'd rather
Yeah.
eat that before chicken salad. And if the chicken salad, the croque monsieur, was around, I would
Oh,
throw the chicken salad as far as I could and eat the croque monsieur.
well, yeah. B tier. Yeah, for a
B-
lot
B
of us,
tier's-
is like
B
It's
tier I feel
fine.
like needs to be separated into a whole nother list because
No,
there's
no.
there's a couple in there that I'm like I'd not probably eat that, and then there's some in there
Above
that
the
I would
other.
destroy. Yeah.
Well, Bevy
Well-
says that, Bevy does say that the cheesesteak does need to be re-evaluated. He doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't agree with its position.
okay. You know what? For the Philly audience, because I know they're a passionate people, we could bump it up to A because I know people
don't
are
want the
crazy for
smoke.
those
We don't
Philly
want the smoke with
cheesesteaks. I've just
Philly,
never
so-
had
I
it.
don't
So
want the smoke, man. I love Philly, man.
yeah,
We love you, Philly.
they're
Hope the
And
Eagles
look-
win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and look, I
Shut the
don't want
fuck
people
up.
to be like upset about like the gyros and all that. Look, I'm willing to be converted. If I have a good one, I will change my mind. But for now, don't argue with us because we're always right. I'm trying to think if there's any sandwiches that aren't on that we should show. Oh, okay, peanut butter and banana. I like that.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
Peanut butter and banana is
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's actually what I said. I said banana jelly as a
jelly.
joke, but like I definitely put bananas on my peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
I've
was a
ever done
good-
that.
yeah.
Oh,
Slice up
yeah.
some banana and just put it on some
Toast.
peanut butter on toast.
Even
Yeah.
slice it up. No bread, no nothing. Just slap on peanut butter on top of some banana. I just eat it.
I've had a straight
Yeah.
up. I've had straight up
Yeah.
peanut butter sandwich, which I think is clutch when you don't have jelly. Peanut butter and bread is pretty good combination.
I'll
Have you
dip
ever
my
done this-
banana right in the peanut butter jar?
Have you ever done it as a
Mark?
kid? It's like it's not really like nutritious at all, but it's just peanut butter and Nutella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, Tim? I bet you could probably fit 2
Yeah.
bananas in your mouth with peanut butter on them.
Yeah, I mean it's a delicious snack, and I'm saying it barely. I could barely
And
get.
he's
to
hungry.
halfway
All
down
right?
the
He's a
jar
grown-
if I stick my banana.
He's a
all the
growing
way in
young
there.
man.
Shout out to pizza sandwiches as well. That's not on
Yeah.
here. I know it's not technically like a sandwich. It's just like pizza ingredients between bread, but those do slap.
Mm-hmm.
And
Big enough
that's
money.
all I can really think about right now, guys. Does anybody else have anything to add to this list? I know Bevy wants us to readdress grilled cheese. He thinks it should go to Supreme.
You know,
come
I would be okay bumping it
No,
up personally.
man.
See, the thing was, I said it is if it has tomato soup. So, I mean,
Yeah.
like, I don't really care where this goes because, like, I'll still eat it with tomato soup. I'm not eating tomato soup by itself. Like, I'm having
Yeah, that's the thing.
tomato
You
soup
want
and
it.
grilled cheese. But I'm also eating grilled cheese by itself. So, I mean, like...
Right. That's the thing.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
tomato soup without grilled cheese feels like, oh, where's my grilled cheese? But yeah. There's nothing like being on like a cold, cloudy day, and I'm like, I have a little extra time. I'll make myself a grilled cheese. So
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Well, for me, I feel like I should say it, just because it's a dish.
There's no meat.
It's a dish
Yeah.
that can
It's
be
just-
elevated and with a slice of ham, and that's all it needs.
I hear you. I
That's
hear
all
you.
it needs,
Okay.
But it's not always served that way. I have.
And then
not
we
had a
literally
grilled
have the
cheese
ham and
that way.
cheese.
Ham and cheese
Yeah.
is up there.
Yeah, ham and cheese is already an S.
That's for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
But that's
That's
different.
why.
That's different. The ham and cheese.
Of
is
course it's
from a
different.
Grilled cheese and with ham, it is though. Listen to me. It's different because ham and cheese is cold.
They put a slice of ham in there.
Oh, okay. We didn't see a pork tenderloin sandwich in here.
No pork tenderloin.
I thought we did.
Yeah.
I thought we did. It was just something weird. It was like
Well, there's the Japanese one, but that wasn't
Yeah.
a pork tenderloin with
Pork.
the fried, like the breaded giant flat
And
pork
that's not
chop.
weird. It's just a different language.
Pork.
It was so weird.
Where's burger? Where's hamburger?
Well, that's a whole
That's a
other.
debate. That's a debate. A lot of
I
people
mean, it's
like
still-
to say
hold on.
burger is
Cheeseburger is too
Hold on.
broad.
Go to a restaurant and it says sandwiches.
But people-
The next thing will say burger.
This is
People
a
say
wash.
burgers and sandwiches, or they say burgers and there's a whole other section of sandwiches. People debate if a
Yeah.
burger is a sandwich, if a sandwich is a burger. Look, we're not here to debate that. We're here to rank what we have in front of
Look.
us. If you want my personal opinion on it, I say that a burger is the best sandwich. But it's not here because that would be unfair. It's the best sandwich because
It
it's
is.
thick.
Yeah,
it can
yeah,
be
yeah,
a
yeah.
meal.
And we
It-
just
it-
wanted a fair
Come on,
contest.
we're not gonna do that. We'll do that.
That's why we.
can do
Here's a
this
good, like,
burger
metaphor.
in a different
Limburger.
way.
Here's a good metaphor. It's like if we were talking cartoon, someone is like, "What about anime?" It's like, look, burgers is anime a cartoon? Yes, but it's also its whole like own category in of itself. It's so big. It's like, look, we got to separate the other stuff from it.
All right, join us next time. We do burgers.
Yeah, and
Oh,
shout out
that-
Panini.
Burgers.
Shout out and special thanks to Paninis.
Oh yeah,
I'm not-
paninis are good. Yeah, they're pretty
I'm not a big fan. I'm really not.
Depends on them though. There's so many different
Yeah, there's
kinds.
so many different kinds. Yeah.
I've had some that are really good, and I've had some that are meh. So I don't know. It's like a B tier.
Bless you.
know?
Bless you.
All right,
Man,
y'all.
shut your mouth.
That's cool out there, gang. Show brotherly love. Eat a sandwich and also eat your vegetables. Thanks for everybody that stopped and watched. And if you watch and you disagree, say it in the comments. We pretend we
Say
really
it.
read it, and we'll just move on with our lives. All right.
Something to say. Say it to my fucking comments.